thought I would. Yeah. So Ernest and I shared a house for a while. It happened at a time when I needed a man in the house. I'd been attacked in my house and Ernest was needing a place to stay, and we had this kind of marriage made in heaven, because along came a man and I felt much better in the house with Ernest. And I learned so much from him. I never knew him really before he came along. And what I learned was how to live your life in the most remarkably stress-free way. Ernest managed things like I never knew anybody could manage things. And, you know, I used to go off to Buddhist meditation and do all this kind of thing and come back and kind of like feel all kind of like proper and holy and stuff. And Ernest would be lying on his bed and I'd kind of like look at him and I'd think, geez, there's the guru, you know. It was kind of like that. So this is something that I read that I thought Ernest might be saying to me in that same kind of way. It's dark because you're trying too hard. Lightly, child, lightly. Learn to do everything lightly. Yes, feel lightly, even though you're feeling deeply. Just lightly let things happen and lightly cope with them. I was so preposterously serious in those days, such a humorless little prick. Lightly, lightly, it's the best advice ever given me, when it comes to dying even. Nothing ponderous or pretentious or emphatic. No rhetoric, no tremolos, no self-conscious persona putting on its celebrated imitation of Christ or Little Nell. And of course, no theology, no metaphysics. Just the fact of dying and the fact of the clear light. So throw away your baggage and go forward. There are quicksands all about you, sucking at your feet, trying to suck you down into fear and self-pity and despair. That's why you must walk so lightly. Lightly, my darling, on tiptoes and no baggage, not even a sponge bag, completely unencumbered. And that was written by Aldous Huxley in something called Island. And I also wanted to do another piece, which is a short piece by Dorothy Parker. And I think that Dorothy Parker, Ernest and Dorothy Parker had some kind of channeling thing together, because I've never known anybody with the kind of like the ability to come back with a quick repartee like Ernest, and have us wetting our pants, I mean truly. So this is Dorothy Parker. They say of me, and so they should, it's doubtful if I come to good. I see acquaintances and friends accumulating dividends and making enviable names in science, art, and parlour games. But I, despite expert advice, keep doing things I think are nice. And though to good I never come, inseparable my nose and